The video game market saw a ton of job cuts in 2023, and I said in a video about a week or two ago that I definitely thought that 2024 was the end of all of it. I figured that we would stop seeing these job layoffs and start seeing a growth in jobs in 2024. But if you've been following the news in the world of video game studios in the past 3 or 4 days now, you will know that there was a huge layoff in Microsoft's camp of studios, and I mean huge. So across just Xbox, as well as recently acquired Bethesda and Activision Blizzard, they cut 1,900 jobs across their whole Microsoft universe. That is definitely a ton of jobs. Now, like I said, you've probably seen this in the news already. I know that I've seen a ton of articles about it, but what you might not have seen is that departments dedicated to bringing Xbox games to physical retail have been a notable part of this layoff. And this has definitely fueled speculation about Microsoft's future in the physical games market. Now, while this reduction in retail teams does not confirm a complete withdrawal from physical retail for Xbox games, it is definitely a strong suggestion that Microsoft is now deprioritizing bringing games to physical release. And I think to a lot of people this was an inevitable, right? Like we all kind of saw this coming eventually, just down the road. Things have been definitely trending in a digital direction in the past decade or two. I mean, you see it in video games, but you also see it in like TV, movies, stuff like that. So it was kind of obvious that this was eventually going to happen, but I guess I didn't think it was going to happen this quick. But as it would seem, Xbox is looking at the future, and with these layoffs, they are taking employees from these departments that they are valuing the least. And it looks like one of these departments is, like I said, the department to bring these Xbox games to physical release. I have to say, as much as I definitely don't like layoffs, I agree that, well, yeah, this was something that was eventually going to happen. I mean, we've seen retailers like, GameStop, even like electronic sections of big stores like Walmart and Best Buy. We've seen all that stuff go downhill and just kind of over time become irrelevant. So as sad as it is, it does kind of make sense. It is also worth mentioning that late last year, there was a big rumor that came out about a mid-generation update for the Xbox Series consoles that was going to include an all-digital Xbox Series X. So if that rumor ends up being true, this kind of falls in line with that idea. And of course, along with, just digital purchases of games, we've seen subscription services like Xbox Game Pass become the next big thing. So yeah, it looks like this is the beginning of what looks like the end of physical retail games, at least for Xbox. It is sad that a mass layoff kind of had to trigger something like this, but it looks like if what this suggests ends up being true, we will probably see this eventually with Nintendo and PlayStation as well.